boy, do we have a treat today.
So what's this one now that we got today?
So this is yet another iteration of Subreddit Review. This one is our OtherKin. Just like we were talking about a moment ago, you really, really want to differentiate. This is not a subreddit for furries.
They tell you that. Here, I'll tell you.
We can read the description here for you, just so you know not to... This is a serious place. This is a place for serious contemplation. First and foremost, OtherKin is a community of individuals that identify as non-human in some distinct manner. We are not a community for works of fiction, roleplay, or the furry fandom. So just so you know,
no malarkey around here.
This is real shit. No fucking around.
There's a frequently asked questions.
We should check that out. Just as a little amuse-bouche.
What is an other... There we go.
OtherKin can be defined most simply as humans who identify in some way as a being or creature other than human. OtherKin are not role players. And this is not a symptom of a mental disorder.
They really had to express that.
I'm surprised it's not underlined.
Bold.
Yeah. How do you prove you're an OtherKin?
Okay. Second question. All right. No bullshit. Now prove yourself.
Ultimately, you can't prove that you are one.
Which is perfect for us.
My next question.
What's the difference between OtherKin and Therians?
OtherKin is often considered an umbrella term that encompasses all non-human identity, including the Therian, vampire, draconic, were, and unicorn communities.
Oh, unicorn, we fucking found one, baby.
It's the gold mine.
Oh,
okay.
Nice.
Right. So you're right. Let's stop with the foreplay. Get right into
we've
it.
We've got an idea what this is now.
I just like the first one right up here from 9 hours ago. It's only got 2 comments, but it captured the attention.
All right, let's see.
And it is called Vision Changes During Shifts. Hi, fellow
your blood sugar getting low?
Because you're fat. All right.
I mean, probably, right?
Come on.
90% chance.
All neckbeards.
I wish I was not a human.
Hi, fellow OtherKin / non-human peeps. For a while, I felt strongly like an alien, and noticed that when I have phantom shifts regarding my eyes, which is 20/20 perfect vision, don't ask questions here, suddenly feeling larger, my peripheral vision seems to disappear while the rest sharpens. I think you're right. I think this is low blood sugar.
Shifting?
They're getting tunnel vision, yeah. Does anyone else experience this or other vision changes?
Oh, is this when they transform?
Yeah, they transform.
Into their final forms?
Apparently. We're learning a lot.
Holy shit.
That's called, holy shit, I called it. That's called tunnel vision and can be a symptom of other possible illness. If it happens regularly, you should talk to your doctor.
Okay, I'm glad there's like some
Thank God someone is like actually being an adult in this
Bro,
area.
You're not a unicorn. You're fucking dying.
Drink some water. Coke is not water. Your blood sugar is very low. All right, so that one we have figured out. We have plumbed the depths, and this
person just has an illness.
Yes.
Not mental, although also yes, but no.
That is an ad.
This is something like yes.
Okay, let me ask you a question, Chris. Does this sound like Vampire Kid or something else similar? So I was just nerding out with some people on a Discord server about scuba vampires. We're gonna let that land.
Okay.
And had the sudden thought about it. Not sure how long it's been happening, but for a while I've highly liked the idea of having vampire-like fangs, and even can vividly imagine what it'd be like to have them to the point where I can visualize it almost as a physical feeling, phantom fangs. Always enjoyed it when the canine teeth are sharp like that of a vampire's fangs too. Don't feel a desire for blood.
He's not checking that box.
But I've had a few changes of being able to actually taste it and either didn't mind it or genuinely liked it.
Red
Not
Wings,
sure which,
right?
maybe both.
Is that what we're talking about?
Huh?
Red Wings? Is that right?
There's no chance that these people have gotten near a vagina. There's no. There's no possibility.
You're right, yeah. It's just they cut themselves the one time they left the house.
They're shaving their neck
Outside
beard.
is sharp, yeah. Well, not shaving, trimming to be appropriate. Delousing their neck beard.
Pulling out the infected ingrown neck beard hairs. Oh, a little blood. That looks good. Disgusting. Anyway. They're just gumming their arm. I kind of like that. I'm a vampire.
Holy shit.
I'm pretty sure it is Vampire-kin, but wanted to see what others think too. And to the community's credit, I do have to give them props for this. They have stayed away.
Well, although it's only 15 minutes.
You're right. This is also a place for artistic expression, not simply for whatever that was. So this person drew all 3 of their kin types, which is a new thing that we've learned. There are different
You
kin
can have
types.
multiples.
Yeah. Clay-faced bat plush. Okay. Is that the clay-faced bat plush?
No, I think this is the low poly... What?
I think this is the low poly...
This is lower poly. This is paint. This is MS Paint right here.
This is lower poly because it's 2 dimensions, right?
Although
the eyes are 3-dimensional. I can be sure of one thing. That's the tiger.
I didn't know your polygon count could be one of your identities.
That's the tiger.
We're learning so much. All right. This sucks dick.
How dare you? So, all right.
I do see that physical shifting is...
So this is someone who's come to a revelation.
Well, kind of. This is more denial.
They're starting to see the light. Their mom was like, what are you talking about? Go to school. So I do see that physical shifting is impossible. Are there any types of shifts that are similar to physical shifting? And let's scroll down and find out, because there are some comments. Top comment 13 hours ago. I guess phantom shifting would be the closest. This is where you feel as if you have the anatomy of your kin type through phantom limbs. Though, of course, they're not actually there. So we're learning even more. Physical shifting, I think, seems to be accepted as impossible within this community.
Yeah, it has to be inside your head.
But
it's phantom.
Real. But no, it's very real.
I love it. And are usually bothersome and sometimes uncomfortable. Can't forget that.
Right. My fangs are really getting in the way, Mom.
The shit you come up with when you don't leave the house.
Not really. What does similar to physical even mean? So this is Reddit after all. There's an actually guy in here.
Here we go. As an alien kin.
He's got cred within the community.
Holy fucking shit.
While I have phantom shifts regarding my eyes suddenly become larger, my vision... This is the tunnel vision guy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. His name?
No, I don't know. Probably. Let's go. Let's doff.
Turns out when you just eat Doritos and Mountain Dew, you don't get all the necessary vitamins. I don't know how much fiber a Hot Pocket has, but it can't be much.
You have scurvy.
Huh.
Can I identify as a pirate? Dream shifts would be the closest. Sure, it's just in your head, but at least it's immersive and feels real while you're in the middle of it.
Like this entire subreddit.
This is a long one. I can't do all of this.
Okay.
I finally accepted one of my kins. Is there a too long didn't read at the bottom?
No.
Any comments?
Holy shit! No, we have to read this.
Okay.
All right. I've been thinking about this a lot lately, and I want to share my journey to accepting one of my kins. I discovered that I kin Freddy Krueger from A Nightmare on Elm Street.
Hold on.
Let's give that a minute, yeah.
All right, so this is a community where they legitimately believe they can really do this. However, they have to first acknowledge then that Freddy from Elm Street is a real person.
I began feeling this way for a year or two, and for most of that time I felt so horrible about it. Well, yeah,
you're killing teenagers, of course. It's only natural to feel bad about.
It was a very gradual process, and it wasn't
This is a layer deeper, I think. This is,
Oh boy. This is dipping your toes in the mental illness.
This is what happens when you delete the incel community, Reddit. This is
they
where
have
they
to
go.
spread.
They gotta go somewhere.
Use code words. So I watched the second film. I'm really slow to watching new movies, and just anything new in general. This is when I started experiencing shifts. That's what it's like. I think of him as me, and my internal manga is his voice. I just feel very energetic, more outgoing, more comedic. He also touched kids. Are you forgetting about that part?
Daddy's waiting for you, little girl.
The whole reason they killed him was because he was a child molester.
Can you comment on this? Can you please create an account, Chris? Maybe it's addressed in this wall of text. We'll see.
I can't imagine what isn't. Oh, man. Alright, so I'm trying to skim through this because there's a lot. Part 2 is when I really began to fall in love with the franchise, and I want to learn more about it. Slowly over time, it became a hyperfixation. No fucking way! No fucking way!
Hyperfixation, you don't say. It's a compulsion. Someone's gonna have a real freak out when they see that. And it's gonna cause a real crisis. Which is kind of not on you, but it's a good question. As fall has been getting closer, I've been feeling more connected to my elk self, so I made this.
Do not steal.
Do not steal! You better not steal this. How do I come out to my partner as fiction kin?
This is the finale. Okay.
I don't normally use Reddit much, so hello, I'm Robin, and I'm wondering how I can
It's way too close to talking to people.
I'm wondering how I can come out to my partner as a fiction kin of Bo from What? I and Agent 4 from Splatoon. What? Okay.
You should put these thoughts in a box and
It's actually
bury that box.
It's not even funny anymore. This is actually really sad.
Could you imagine fucking Ariel coming to you with some shit like this?
I think my eyes would cross, and I'd...
Cool.
no, for like a day and a half. You're fucking with me, right? Like, I'm supportive generally, but like, come on. You're fucking around. In simple words, maybe something like, I just want you to know I'm a fiction kin. Just lay that shit right on the table. Slap that dick out. I'm a fiction kin.
I would rather they were cheating on me.
Oh, yeah.
Like, a lot.
Yeah. Fiction kin is a symptom of a probably deeply disturbed mind. There's a fiction kin primer someone posted a link to. What is this? Is this how you tell someone? I trust you enough to know that I'm a fiction kin. And if they're supportive... You're assuming there's not going to be follow-up questions, you fucking idiots.
Is this what you tell someone to,
Oh, boy.
There's a lot of misinformation about us out there.
So I'll take a step back here.